And we all be on bitches handcuffed or that's sometimes where you can get next to a maxed out nigga, folks, cause they be in there. And we'll be on bitches, I'll be seeing it. I always ask about D.Rose. Any one of the guys I see that's maxed out, man, what D.Rose that he decent over there, man.
I love D.Rose, but he be acting like, man, he be acting straight like a hoe sometimes. Oh,
cause he ain't kicking it, folks. Like he know he innocent in this. Every day he waking up knowing motherfucker ain't coming to get him in. This a body that ain't his. So like he's sick and y'all be trying to come be in his face on some dick ride shit. And he don't got no legs. He don't got no legs to kick it with him. So folks with a lot of people.
You think he gonna get out? I think I heard something about like an Innocence project or something getting involved with his case.
Yeah.
So what's the deal? You think he gonna be out sooner than later?
We had a lot of niggas, folks, that was targets for. I ain't gonna lie, it was a lot of us we was targets for, but I'm like, that.
You embraced it though.
Yeah. Cause you ain't had no choice. You gonna be a target whether you embrace the shit or you act like it don't exist. The fact is your ass a target, brother. You wanna believe you a target, up to you. Motherfucker stand over your top and then you will figure out you was a target, you know what I'm saying? So I be on some shit like, bro, I knew I was a target, fuck it. I ain't really go to many places outside my block anyway.
Yeah.
Like I went, like back then we didn't really do all that. Like we was, when we went somewhere, we was going to the next hood that we was clicked up with. Like we would walk to O Block.
Okay.
To First Street, like
still like close proximity to a certain extent.
Like, bro, we had to get in the car. We them that one even going over there. Like you feel me? Until we really clicked up with like No Limit and shit, we was going over there on that shit. But other than that, for real, nah, we walking distance and everywhere we need to be.
For sure. Man, bro, did you hear the audio that came out? I don't know how old it is of D.Rose when he was talking about his situation and how his bond was a certain amount and that nobody really was in his corner, you know what I'm saying, to help him out, bro. Like, did you hear that? What you think about that, dog?
First of all, I remember that. I think that was in an interview with Truth Teller. I could be wrong. I think Truth Teller got him. Okay. That was some years ago, but
it came back up recently, though.
Yeah, but you know, folks are like, shit, that's true. Like, I just feel like, bro, Rose, he just deserved better. I don't point fingers at nobody because it was a bunch of our homies that got on around the time he needed the money. It wasn't just like a Sosa thing. It was like, it wasn't just like a nobody thing. We had enough niggas like that was like a like associate or a friend of D.Rose. Like that shit should have came up. It wasn't one nigga that fell on him. And that's what D.Rose was elaborating to. Like, bro, my shit was $100. Like nigga, I was sitting in that bitch for a $100,000 bond, and I'm D.Rose. Like, I got all my niggas that's yelling my name. They really like my homies. Like, all these niggas, folks, they was really folks' homies. Like, he was a nigga that was tied in. Everybody was like, if you was one of them niggas, you was always trying to be D.Rose friend. Like, but D.Rose was one of them niggas. Like, everybody, D.Rose. So he definitely supposed to have been straight when that shit came. Like, that shit was supposed to have been a no-brainer. Like, he's supposed to be the first nigga to ever pop out for 100. And he sat 2 years, you know what I'm saying, before he got the time. So it's like, if you know that, it's like, damn, folks, we had 2 years to come up with that shit so folks could be free. Because what people don't tell you is, folks, like, when you bond out for a murder, the murder turned way longer. Like, you be fighting a murder way longer than you would, like, if you would have bonded out for that body for you probably been out 5-6 years fighting that murder.
Damn, for real?
Yeah, bro, because you be at that point now, you paying your lawyers to stand on the case and beat it, but also extend it, bro. Like, yeah, extend this case as long. Like, yeah, if you think we gonna beat it, that's cool, but shit, if we could make this motherfucker go 6 years before I beat it, that's cool.
Yeah.
Because a motherfucker ain't, bro, you gotta think it's a murder, so even though you feel like you can beat it, ain't nobody in a rush to go fight 50.
Hell no.
I ain't gonna, I think I could beat this motherfucker, but I ain't trying to go to trial next month and be worried about 50 years over my head. So motherfuckers be like on it, but they be extending that motherfucker too. Like, yeah, we gonna beat it, but we gonna beat it. I'm been had me 2 kids by the time I beat this murder. Yeah, we go get on the plane or some shit. Like, do something.
Man, I mean, speaking of D-Rose, you said like everybody, if you was around them, you know what I'm saying, you wanted to be cool with them. But I don't heard you talk about certain people who have like a street reputation. But to a certain extent. I ain't gonna say you threw shade on them, but you was more so like it really ain't what it's glamorized to be, or they ain't have as much impact as people, you know, make it seem. Like with him in particular, do you feel like his reputation preceded itself, or it was like it's a little cap in there?
Nah, bro. First of all, I don't even feel like I was throwing shade when I said that. A lot of people just be overhyping people, bro.
That's the overhyping.
And what I be feeling like is like, bro, if I know this shit, like I was around, bro, like I don't be trying to just. I feel like I'm the nigga who like let a motherfucker know like what's really to that person. Like even the ops, I give them credit if they credit is due. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be shading them niggas, bro. It's just some of y'all overhyped what they did and they ain't do all that. But they did some shit though. You know what I'm saying? And D.Rose like shit. I don't feel like his reputation preceded him either. Cause they made him look like he was fucking knocking out niggas every morning before breakfast. Like, and that shit wasn't happening. Y'all bogus. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of the reasons he got 40 years, because y'all just painted him so bad, like, they felt like they had to crack him. Then he got bumped for a murder 3 months after he just beat an attempt. He was just locked up a year and a half. He came home, was home 3-4 months, caught a murder. So they ready to crack him. So, but all that shit, people acting like he was waking up, killing niggas every day before he took a shit. No, that shit wasn't happening like that, bro. They painted him like he was just a hitman. He was cool, funny, laughing motherfucker, folks. But he was still on that business there.
Man, I heard that what he locked up for, he's actually innocent. Like he didn't commit that crime.
Facts. That's a fact, bro. That's a fact. The whole rap know. Like everybody, nobody refute that. Even the ops know that. The niggas who was there for the shit, the niggas who was there know that. They know. Everybody know, which is why the shit is really fucked up. Cause it's hard waking up knowing that, you know, you could have bonded out for 100,000 and been out for a minute before you got cracked. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what kind of make D.Rose. Like, I want to tell you, D.Rose don't really talk to people either, bro. He talked to his sisters, his mom, and his bitches and a couple niggas, but D.Rose been calling niggas, bro. D.Rose ain't hitting niggas back. He ain't chatting with niggas. I was in the county, folk. In 2016, all the guys was in the county. And I never seen D.Rose. I had seen him, but he was like going. They was transporting because he was in Division 9. He was maxed out. So when they were bringing them type of niggas through, they like put all the rest of the people away while they got them super max niggas walking through. So I knew he was coming out, but I couldn't get to him. I couldn't see him. I couldn't even make eye contact with him because they put us away to bring them max niggas out. But what was the question again?
No, you said he was somebody who really didn't talk to a lot of people.
Yeah, like nah, he didn't talk to a lot of niggas, bro. A lot of niggas, I used to see my homies and shit, and I'll be like, man, cause I see some of the guys who was maxed out over there with him. I see them niggas in Cermak, you know what I'm saying? Like Cermak is like the hospital in the county, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And we all be on bitches handcuffed for it. So that's sometimes where you can get next to a maxed out nigga, folk, cause they be in there. And we'll be on bitches, I'll be seeing it. I always ask about D.Rose. Any one of the guys I see that's maxed out, I'm man, what D.Rose, are he decent over there? Man,
I love D.Rose, but he be acting like, man, he be acting straight like a hoe sometimes. Oh,
cause he ain't kicking it, folks. Like he know he innocent in this bitch every day. He waking up knowing motherfucker ain't coming to get him in. This a body that ain't his. So like he's sick, and y'all be trying to come be in his face on some dick ride shit, and he don't got no legs. He don't got no legs to kick it with motherfucker for him, baby. So folks don't even fuck with a lot of people.
You think he gonna get out? I think I heard something about like an Innocence project or something getting involved with his case.
Yeah.
So what's the deal? You think he gonna be out sooner than later?
I think D.Rose
What's a good chance,
bro? Like I feel like any nigga that's innocent, bro, you should be able to get out, bro. Like that ain't you. He shouldn't have to do 40 for that shit, bro. That shit, like what the fuck?
But Tay, I mean, just keeping it real, bro. Do you feel like it's karma?
Man, karma, and I believe in karma, bro, but like, I don't know, man, that karma shit is definitely like shit, bro. It's like, that's why with my karma, bro, it's like, nigga do shit, you did a lot of shit when you just young, you don't know no better, for, and I feel like they said God looks out for children and fools, so like, when you do all that shit, bro, D.Rose, bro, since 2014, we was 17.
Damn, almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, like, bro, what the, like, man, that shit, like, niggas be doing a lot of shit, you know, when you're a shorty, you know what I'm saying? You don't really know, you just out here part of your environment doing what you think is necessary. You know what I'm saying? Karma really shouldn't start to your brain. They say at 25, I think your brain is fully developed. I feel like that's when your karma should be set, like at 25, when your brain fully developed and you can really like think for yourself on every type of situation. Cause a lot of motherfuckers can't help what they was born or like living in when they was a child. I live with my mom. My mom say we living in this area, we gonna live here. If I'm gonna have friends and go to this school and be cool with these people, that's what the situation dictates, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, cause I'm in this area, going to school with these niggas, I end up from this hood, I end up doing that. That's just what the situation dictated, bro. We had that shit chosen for us, bro.
Yeah.
Like, we couldn't help as a 14, 13, 10, 9, 6, 2-year-old, whatever, nigga, where we lived and what we was around, bro.
Yeah.
So, when you become a product of your environment, bro, that's why I don't never, people like to say, like, don't say that's like better, but that's a true thing, bro. You is what you are. That's why I salute people who are able to go to college and do other shit, because it's easier to be a product of your environment, and it's way harder. Hell yeah, to just go to college, because that's the difference, bro. Staying with your homies and being safe in the hood and
in your comfort zone.
You in your comfort zone, like going out by yourself and with all other motherfuckers, and that shit tough. BD, you know what I'm saying? That's tough, folks. So I be feeling like, for all that karma, I don't feel like that should be folks' karma, because a lot of shit, the motherfucker decisions niggas made, bro, was when niggas was juvenile.
Yeah.
Like your brain.
I was curious.
I'm saying, like, just because that's a good question, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people believe in karma like me. But I also believe karma is just some shit that just, like, I feel like if it's going to be karma and it's a real thing, it needs to start when you actually old enough to be like, that's not smart. Let me not do that. Or really, like, bro, because when you 25, most motherfuckers that ain't have to do a lot of time got a kid, got big. Like, bro, I be thinking about so much shit before I do dumb shit, bro, and I still do dumb shit here and there, but, like, boy, I got a son, I got real shit going on, boy. Like, I can't do it like I used to do.
Just crash out.
What? Hell no, I'm 16. What the fuck? My mama still take care of me. I don't really even got no reason not to do the shit.